The camera slowly reveals Blackwood Forest, a place where darkness reigns and ancient trees claw at the sky. Unseen creatures call out, their voices weaving tales of fear and legend. In the dimly lit tavern, shadows flicker across worried faces as locals gather around the crackling fire. An old man leans forward, his raspy voice filling the tavern as he recounts the tragic tale of Eliza Gray. His warnings echo in the tense silence. Whoever stays in this forest at night will find themselves, and will never escape. The curse of this forest will remain forever. At the threshold of Blackwood Forest, a group of teenagers teeters on the edge of twilight. Defiant whispers turn to nervous laughter as they plunge into the forest's dark heart, dismissing tales of old. Lost in the encroaching darkness, the forest's ancient trees surround them, their laughter now swallowed by an eerie silence. Panic surges as unseen eyes watch, the forest twisting and turning, playing with their terror. Sunlight weaves through the ancient canopy of Blackwood Forest, a scene of timeless mystery. Richard unfolds a weathered map, seeking answers in its faded lines. Emily raises her camera, ready to seize the extraordinary. Tim kneels, his fingers tracing the rugged bark of an ancient tree. Jacob strides ahead, the forest yielding to his sharp machete. Sarah pauses, her pen dancing across the pages of her journal, capturing the forest's secrets. Richard's voice breaks the silence. According to the legends, this forest is unlike any other. The campfire crackles, casting flickering shadows on the faces of the researchers. Sarah speaks, her voice hushed. They say the forest is haunted by ancient spirits, protectors of the woods. Tim dismisses her words. Just old wives' tales, Jacob adds, his tone serious. I've heard stories all my life, stories that make you think twice about entering these woods. The campfire dies, and darkness descends upon the researchers, shrouding them in an eerie silence. Emily's flashlight pierces the darkness, revealing strange symbols etched into the ancient trees. The forest echoes with a chilling growl as unseen eyes watch from above. Richard's voice breaks the silence. What was that? The campsite rests serenely under the night sky, tents glowing warmly as Emily sleeps peacefully. Distant crickets chirp in the stillness, then an approaching footstep pierces the calm. She sits up, her senses alert as the footsteps grow closer, invading the quiet. Emily cautiously unzips her tent, her heart pounding as she peers into the dense mist. The campsite is shrouded in an eerie silence, the fog a heavy blanket that muffles every sound. The dark silhouettes of trees loom ominously, their branches twisting like skeletal arms in the impenetrable fog. She hears footsteps, but sees nothing in the mist, and a chill of fear runs down her spine. Emily bursts into the tent, fear etched across her face, urgently rousing Jacob from his slumber. Jacob, wake up. I heard something outside. Groggily, Jacob dismisses her fears. It's probably just animals, Emily. Go back to sleep. The trees begin to shake violently. Suddenly alert, Jacob exclaims, Okay, that's not animals. An eerie whispering begins, surrounding Emily, Jacob, and Richard, growing louder and more unsettling. Richard, his face pale with unease, asks, Do you hear that? Richard's voice trembles as he identifies the source. It sounds like voices. Around the campfire, the group gathers, whispers swirling like a chilling wind, casting shadows that dance with growing dread. Richard's eyes widen in terror as he realizes, those whispers. I've heard of them. In the old legends of Blackwood Forest, they say they're the voices of spirits who died here, trapped between worlds. A piercing scream shatters the night, its echo trapping the group in paralyzing fear. The campsite lies in disarray, a testament to a night of unease. Jacob and his companions appear worn, shadows of exhaustion etched on their faces. A chilling realization dawns. Sarah's absence is palpable, and the initial tendrils of panic begin to constrict. Jacob desperately searches around the campsite, his anxiety growing with each passing moment. He finds a torn piece of fabric, his face etched with deeper worry as he recognizes it. The echoes of others calling Sarah's name fill the woods, their voices laced with growing concern. Jacob presses on, venturing deeper into the silent, encroaching woods. As the woods grow darker, a creeping unease settles over Jacob. Jacob calls out, Sarah! Jacob moves forward cautiously, the silence of the deep woods amplifying his every step. A large, dark shadow flashes between the trees, sending a jolt of fear through Jacob. Jacob stops abruptly, his heart pounding in his chest, the rustling leaves the only other sound. The sense of being watched intensifies, Jacob feeling the weight of unseen eyes upon him. Jacob strides confidently into the dense forest, sunlight playing through the canopy above. The forest surrounds him with a symphony of nature's sounds. He pauses to check his watch, a shadow of worry crossing his features. Twilight descends upon the forest as Jacob stumbles through the trees, his earlier confidence now lost to growing panic. He clutches his phone, desperately seeking a signal in the deepening shadows. His voice cracks with regret. I should have paid more attention. Under the shroud of night, Jacob wanders in a forest, every shadow playing tricks on his senses. A faint whisper dances through the air, barely audible, sending shivers down his spine. "Hello?" he calls out, his voice trembling, swallowed by the darkness. The forest is plunged into an oppressive darkness, pierced only by slivers of moonlight that cast eerie, shifting shadows. The voices close in, rising to a deafening crescendo. Jacob spins wildly, desperate to escape the torment. "Stop it! Leave me alone!" Jacob screams, his voice cracking in the night, a desperate plea against the unseen tormentors. The forest suddenly falls silent. An eerie stillness descends, and the air grows heavy. Jacob's face is a mask of fear as dawning realization grips him. Days after Sarah and Jacob vanished, a search team ventures into the shadowed depths of Blackwood Forest. The forest holds its breath, concealing untold secrets beneath a thick veil of mist and dread. Mark spots Sarah's abandoned camera, its cracked lens a silent testament to her last moments. He picks up the camera, its broken pieces whispering tales of a mystery yet unsolved. Mark's expression is a mixture of concern and determination as he holds the camera. Deep within Blackwood Forest, Sarah and Jacob begin to set up camp, the eerie silence amplifying their unease. Sarah nervously adjusts her camera, capturing the forest's shadowy figures, while Jacob attempts to reassure her, his voice betraying his own apprehension. A sudden snap echoes through the forest, shattering the tense stillness and sending shivers down their spines. Deep within Blackwood Forest, the remnants of a failed search scatter the forest floor, testaments to a mission gone awry. Anna kneels beside a discarded journal, its pages bearing the scars of the forest's damp embrace. "It feels like the forest is alive, and it doesn't want us here," Anna whispers, her voice barely audible above the rustling leaves.